Should be interesting.
Alright. Yeah, see it.
Let's tag me in.
Yeah, you're tagged in.
Alright.
You guys are wrong. I asked him, you make so much money. When do you start alarm?
Saying pepper in this bitch.
Hey, stop.
Outside in this bitch.
I'm streaming. You want me to quit that? And
You can keep streaming. It don't matter.
alright.
Keep streaming.
Where do you want me?
Just close it down. Somebody on that
Yo,
side.
Ice looks so different in real life.
Yeah, a little different, huh?
You know what Ice looks like?
Right now.
I cut my hair.
You look healthy. What's up, Sam?
Ice looks like those like racist Jewish cartoons that like your fans are always posting.
Racist Jewish
You know what
cartoon?
I'm saying? Like the fucking awful cartoons.
Ask FOUSEY how to get the nice hair he has.
Your fucking fans are the types of people who post that shit on fucking Twitter and people's replies and shit. But to be honest, you kind of look like that.
I mean, I hope not. I mean, thanks, dude. I guess. I mean, shit.
I'm sorry. Goddamn, we understand pepper live stream. Right?
Yo, me and him are actually.
Have you guys met?
No, but we're Eskimo brothers. Is that what you call it?
Oh shit!
What's that mean?
You fucked the same girl.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait, yeah, we did have sex with the
Don't
same
say
girl.
the name, please. I got a girlfriend now. I love her so much.
Fuck it, dude. No, I'm not saying it. Don't worry. But that's kind of funny.
Yeah, and we share the same sentiments regarding the situation.
Yeah, I feel like when I went in her, I felt your energy in that pussy, dog. I did. I felt it.
We felt the energy.
What the fuck did this just turn into?
So no. I'm sorry just to turn up, but I mean I guess that's the same as what you did.
That's
so
beautiful.
fuck it.
I love that. That's energy.
I mean, I obviously DM'd you because I wanted to clear things up, but then I watching the stream and like you're loosely dropping things to imply that I was somewhat involved with what went down. That's the kind of the vibes I was getting.
I apologize for that. I apologize for that completely. Even when I talked to my manager, he said, yo, the reason I did this to Sam, and he explained like some shit about running, I never once, and even when I said it here, when I explained that you and Hampton Brandon came, during this live stream, I said, I'm not saying it was their audience, but I'm saying it was like, it was a fan. It wasn't me, it was a fan, and that's what I was expecting.
Yeah, well, not a fan, but someone, So you want to hear my series of events, what went down?
I have no idea.
I want to like try and tell you what went down because there was some like kind of borderline problematic behaviour from some of your staff. I don't know your relationship with John Fitzpatrick, or is he your manager, or you work together at all, or you help put on the event? Yeah, whatever. So him and Country, I both had some altercations with them at the event. So you know how it went down. I DM'd you, you said come by, I talked to your girl or your assistant.
My girlfriend.
Yeah, your girlfriend. And she came and gave me the passwords to the Wi-Fi, and she gave me bands, and I went in. And I was streaming. And then we got called out. Someone said there was a power cut, which obviously it turned out not to be a power cut. They called us into another room, and they said, look, there's been this bomb threat, and we think it's a prank. We're going to clear everyone out. Once that's done, we're going to pull people back in. Okay? I'm still streaming at the time. All of this is streamed. I go outside. Wi-Fi is kind of shit, so I go back, sit in the VIP. Let me rewind. I'm side stage, right at the very beginning. This is when Adam's on stage. This voice comes up behind me, and they're like, "Yo, you want a Wrigley's deal?" And I turn around, and it's fucking John Fitzpatrick. And John Fitzpatrick used to be my manager back at Collective.
Oh shit!
Yes.
This goes deep.
So this is kind of So anyway, he says that to me, and it's a snide remark because of all of the drama that happened back in the day. He dropped me as from Collective, and also I had this Wrigley's deal that was for $70,000 for one video, and I lost that deal. So he comes up behind me and says, "Can I get you a Wrigley's deal?" As a snide remark, like "fuck you, you got dropped, you lost everything, and you lost that money." And I'd said nothing to this guy. And so I'm just standing there, and like, right, whatever. I don't engage in it because I know I'm better than that. And to be honest with you, I think he was a bit drunk, but I don't think that's an excuse for saying anything. I walk off and I'm explaining to my stream what's going on.
I don't believe he was drunk.
I don't know. Okay, well, he's at the bar a lot. I don't know. It doesn't matter if he's drunk, sober, whatever.
Let's not make this like just tell it, but don't without like. Because I work with him. I don't want to make him seem like a bad person. Because I respect how he works with me.
Okay. I'm just saying, in my opinion, I think he was drunk. Don't take that for fact. I walk off and I explain the story to my stream. And he's kind of like lingering in front, and he's hearing the whole story. The story I just told you about, how the drama and la. I walk a bit further forwards, and then he comes back to me again for his second dig. And this time he says to me, you know why Wrigley's actually didn't want to work with you? Wrigley's is a huge company. They have a stadium. Like, everyone knows Wrigley's gum. Who are you? What's your name again? What's your name again? And he just looks at me and he just keeps saying over and over again, what's your name again?
Is this on stream?
Yeah, it's on stream, but the connection there was really bad, so I was going in and out of Fs. A lot of it's on stream and some of it isn't. So I have to pull up all the clips if you want to see them. I have to go through them and I'll compile them, whatever, if you really want to see it. But I'm telling you the truth, right? What's your name again? What's your name again? And I'm like not playing into it. I'm just standing there, pointing the camera at him, letting him have a say. Because when people are idiots like that and just brainless haters, it's much more productive just to film them. Because the live stream sees them for who they are. So I point the camera at him, he's saying it over and over again, and then eventually he walks off. And then that's when the bomb threat happened. We all get pulled outside. The service is really bad there. I walk back in a little bit. I'm kind of like getting my Wi-Fi. I'm standing around. And this is when Country walks up to me. So Country sees me inside and he says, yo, you can't be here. Which is a fair point. I think that's completely fair.
I also heard like you were in an area that no one was allowed to be in.
I was like, you know where the... I don't know if you... Did you check out the venue before? Yeah. So I was in the VIP area and that's... Everyone was being holded on this like outside section of the VIP area. I was in the VIP area where the food was. And there wasn't many people around, maybe one or two. People using the restroom, la 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 la. So he comes up to me, he's coming in pretty hot, but I completely agree with him. If he wants me to like move out of an area, I'll move out of an area. So...
FOUSEY,
I mean...
saved by looking at Ice's chat.
No, I'm trying to read. I didn't realize what he was doing.
Yeah. So he comes up to me pretty hot, and he starts kind of like, you know when someone says come with you and you start walking, but then they're like still like pushing.
Who's this from?
Country.
Oh, because that's my like. He'd take a bullet for me.
Okay, but so you weren't there, and there was no one for him to take a bullet for. And I was already leaving.
I'm just telling you how I know my team. He was probably told.
He's an aggressive person.
He was probably told. Somebody probably told him. Yeah. No, like he'll do. Somebody probably told him keep an eye out on this guy.
I know exactly who told him that. Anyway, so he starts pushing me. The moment I go around the corner, John Fitzpatrick's standing right there. Okay, it makes sense why Country's being so aggressive with me now. I keep walking towards the exit, and they're chucking me out the main exit right now, where all the fans are waiting. So all the like VIPs or whatever you call them, influencers, were in a separate section. They've chucked me out into like where all the fans were, which I don't give a fuck. I go out. As I'm going out, John Fitzpatrick grabs my streaming phone, rips it off me. He says, "I'm taking this," and Country pushes me out of the door. Country stands there. He's a big guy. And blocks the whole door. Every time I try to reach to grab my phone, give me my phone, he pushes me back. Over and over again. Eventually with like, the cops have seen this because the cops told me I saw you getting kicked out and saw the whole thing go down. Probably 2 minutes after of this going backwards and forwards, I finally get my phone. I'm like, fuck this, I'm out of here, I don't want to deal with this fucking swatting. I don't want to fucking deal with this drama. I don't want to deal with this manager being an unnecessary asshole to me. So I start walking down the hill. As I'm walking down the hill, this other guy comes up to me, and I don't know his name. No, it's all relevant. No, it's all relevant. It's all relevant. This other guy comes up to me, and he starts asking me, why are you here? Why are you here? What are you doing here? And I'm like, I'm invited, and he's like, how? Who invited you? I'm like, FOUSEY said I could come. I spoke to his assistant, girlfriend, whatever. I show him the DMs, and he says, fine. In Adams22's vlog, which I later see at a later date, which is relevant to what I'm going to tell you, Country is in the background talking to the police, right behind me, right? He's talking to the police. The moment I start walking off, I'm walking down, Country comes running down. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. And the police have said we're free to leave if we want to. You're not going anywhere, and he's pushing me. And on, what are them, you know them black kids' names who are with you, right next to you vlogging at the same time? I have a footage I can show you later.
DDG in that?
Yeah, I don't know. They're pushing me, they have video of Country pushing me, grabbing my arm, not letting me leave. And I'm like, why are you detaining me? Like, what have I, like, you don't have the right to do that, first of all. And I haven't done anything wrong, just let me go. And he won't let me go. He keeps pushing me, keeps holding me, keeps holding me. This goes on for enough for everyone of the influencers to see it's going on. Then he starts shouting, "Officer, officer, officer." These two officers run over to me, instantly handcuff me, search me, and put me in the back of a police car for 3 hours. While I'm sitting in the back of the police car, whilst I'm sitting in the back of the police car, they left me alone.
Carry on, dude. You're in good spirit. I like
I'm
it.
just chilling, dude. I'm here to.
Let's just hear out the story, guys.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Because it's going to go on for fucking ever otherwise. Whilst I'm sitting in the back of FOUSEY, you want to listen to this because you're going to have to address this. This is your team we're talking about.
Okay.
Whilst I'm sitting in the back of the police car, right in front of me is the whole police report. 4 pipe bombs have been laid underneath the crowd. They're going to be detonated, and the police told me that they said they wanted $5,000. Suspect. Guy wearing a black t-shirt, shaved head with his nose pierced, okay? Not me. You were wearing a black t-shirt yesterday, you have your nose pierced, you have a shaved head. That's who I'm not saying you did it, but I'm saying the person that called no, I'm not saying you did it. The person who called it in was trying to frame you as the suspect, right? So I'm sitting there thinking, then why am I sitting here? Like, why am I sitting in the back of this cop car if I'm not a suspect, right? They never called in my name, they never called in my details. It turns out after 3 hours of me sitting there and I worked these details out and I asked the cops, they say, you know the people that chucked you out? One of the teams, so I don't know whether it's country and I don't know whether it's John Fitz, I can't confirm this. One of them two told the police I was shouting that I had a bomb.
You want me to answer?
I mean, like, do you not think that's like the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard?
Can I answer now?
Yeah, sure.
I give you the floor, so can I get the floor now?
No, absolutely.
Alright, first of all, I'm happy to be talking to you. Me and you did not talk to each other for a long time, and I admit, as a friend who was with you at that time that everything did happen, I did distance myself from you, just what anybody else does in fear of like, oh my God, do I be a real ass person and support this dude, or do I do what all the sheep are doing and distance myself? I knew you personally and I did do that. So first and foremost, I apologize for that. I should have at least texted you to see how you were doing. This is years ago, man.
Yeah, no, I know.
So I'm happy to share the room with you now because I've grown a lot as a person.
Thanks for that apology.
And you had a lot of fun with me at the time. Like, me and you were good friends, so I appreciated that, man. And I knew you and I did abandon you, so I do apologize.
Yeah.
If I could go back, I would have treated it with tenderness and care and just been like, man, I know you're going through, I apologize, you know? Even if, I'm not even saying you did it, but even if, right, we should still be there for each other, right? So I say what I'm about to say with love. It's the only way I know how to answer it. You might not like it. It's not the answer you're looking for, but I genuinely believe this. I believe in energies.
Energy.
And I believe literally through energy, you attracted Shane, me, Keem, now you guys. The drama in your life starts way before July 15th. You live your life through drama. You stream drama. You profit off of drama. Everything you do is for content. You're running away from the cops every day of your life. You're living in fear. You're getting in fights with your friends. You're getting in fist fights. You're getting slapped for people. Because that's the life you're choosing to live.
Yeah.
Gator.
So I have no doubt that the energy that you walk around with attracted itself to the venue. I'm not saying it was your fault. I'm not saying it was you. I'm not saying it was your audience. But the issue here isn't country. It isn't John Fitzpatrick. It's how you live your life as a person. So you're saying because of my energy, it justifies the fact that one of your staff shouted, lied to the police. You manifested into your life. I manifested that one of your staff member would lie to the police and commit a criminal offence by providing... Because you live your life that way every day. How can you justify that? When's the last time So when a school shooting happens, you say everyone that got shot in that school shooting, they manifested the fact that you were going to get shot. What a retarded way of thinking. Don't use the word retarded first. No, you're saying... Yo, the truth hurts. No, how is that the truth? Because you're pressed as shit right now. You're angry right now. You're shaking. You're shivering. There's water in your eyes. What you're saying is actually insane. Because the truth fucking hurts, Sam, and I'm saying it doesn't hurt. It's comical. When's the last time you were arrested? When's the last time you talked to a cop? When's the last time you got a fight with a friend? Every day of your life, dog. But bro, start being happier. I'm a positive person. I'm a happy person. Crush your beef with everybody. Stop getting into fights. Okay, so what did you do for the swatting to happen at your event? What did I do? Yeah, no, because your negative energy must have brought that there. Not true. I thought you're the most positive, happy energy vibe guy going. That's why I invited Vitaly. But why? That's why. So then, why did the swatting happen then?
Because if the energy there was good, if you had positive vibes, then that shouldn't have happened. Don't you know The Secret? Did you read The Secret? If you will it, it will happen. So were you willing to swat in?
It happened because
were you willing to swat in?
No, but I was willing to make the most noise that anybody has ever heard. And guess what?
No.
Now look what's happening.
You didn't make the most noise. You've got Keemstar sat.
I just sat you in your place and told you how I feel about you, and you're literally aching in your seat, dog.
No, I'm not aching. What you're saying is actually the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Well, I told you how I feel.
Completely deflected. No, you deflected what the issue was. I said to you, one of your team members lied to the police and said I had a bomb so that I would get arrested and put in the back of a police car.
Damn, I wonder what happened last week. Well, you said you got arrested at VidCon. What about the trip you guys just went on? I watched that shit.
Yeah, at
VidCon. You were getting bitch slapped. You were getting in fights. You were cussing out with girls. You do this every day in your life, dog.
Thanks
You're living for this content. You're attracting this shit to you.
What, do you not understand?
You ain't a man, dog. You're a little boy, especially how you're reacting
need to watch this. But that's fine. I'm young at heart, man. I'm 24 years old.
I love you. I'm saying this with love, but you're unable to listen. I listened to you the whole time, and I told you how I felt.
Yes, and what I was stating is like reality and facts. I told you what happened. This is your reply to that. Bro, if someone from my team lied and said that you had a bomb, bro, that's your fault because you vibed that. That's what you said to me, I swear, like, I'm not taking that out of context. That's what you said.
I stand by every word that I said this whole time. And I still love you.
No one's going to take you seriously, like, bro.
Watch.
You're a meme.
Watch.
You're a meme,
I'm
bro.
a meme?
Yes.
Yo, you want to bring hate into this? Since you fucking fell off of YouTube, how many fucking movies have I been in? My mentor is Tyler Perry. I just crushed the fucking world on July 15th. I bought my mama a house, Sam. I bought myself a house. I bought myself a Ferrari. I bought myself a Range Rover. I've donated over $100,000 every single year to charity.
What's the words? What is it? Lose your ego.
Yeah, so why the fuck are you telling me I'm a meme now?
What was it? Lose your ego. I bought a house. I bought a car. I've got this much money. I've been in this many movies. Lose your ego, by the way. Lose your ego, by the way.
I haven't even flinched.
Lose your ego. I've got a house. I've got a car.
What have you done? Call me a meme?
You surround yourself with yes men.
And that's why I'm a fucking leader and a champion, dog. That's why I'm gonna become a world famous motivational speaker.
You have money and you give people money and they say yes, FOUSEY.
Yeah, because I help people. You know what I told my friend who started streaming with me? Tell me if he's done this for you. Tell me if anybody's done this for you. I told him that if he flies out here, I'm gonna buy his parents a house. And I'm going to make them live a good life.
How does that?
How have you guys supported each other?
I let him sleep on the bunk bed.
He does.
And it's good for you. But what I'm saying is, I help my friends.
Yes, he helps me a lot.
Don't come in here trying to talk to me like the fuck you want to mean.
No,
I let people talk shit about me on the internet, not in real life, dog.
Oh my god.
Look at me in the eye when I talk to you.
No, it's awkward though.
It ain't.
It is. It's a little awkward.
You're scared.
No, I'm not scared.
You're scared.
I'm not scared of you, FOUSEY, because I'm worried for you. Okay.
And I'm worried for you, and that's how I told you what I felt about you.
Listen to me.
And I still love you, and I can stare at your eye and say I love you. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want you to change.
Bro,
you stop being a walking L. You stop being a meme. Start doing shit for your life.
It wasn't about hate.
I'm trying to tell you, you're living your life with hate. You're living your life through hate.
Listen to me.
You attract hate. You came here to call me a walking
You're making breakfast. I'm making dinner. You're in the summer, I'm wrapped up in the winter.
J. Cole. J. Cole, yes?
Bro, it's simple.
It's a J. Cole line, dog.
My point is, listen,
you're ahead of me?
People are not gonna,
I gave you the most attention you're ever gonna get for your whole entire career tonight.
Bro, I don't care.
Yes, you do. That's what you live your life for.
For sure, I've got more views right now because I'm talking to you. Because it's fucking content. And, FOUSEY, as a human being to a human being, this whole saga in your life is amazing. It's amazing for everyone to watch because it's really, really fucking entertaining, right? Regardless of anything. But as a human being to a human being, I'm genuinely worried about your mental health a little bit because the way you go on is a little bit erratic, okay? And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having any fucking sort of fucking issues. But genuinely from the way you watch and being in this world for a decent amount of time and knowing people that have bipolar and stuff like this, I'm not saying you do. I get them vibes from you, okay? And you surround yourself with all of these people that are constantly saying yes to you. So the more more manic you get, and the more of these ideas you have, like putting on a concert in 5 days, you probably could have had a concert which was really fully packed, that had all of them views. I mean, we didn't get to see the true potential of it, but if you would have just like calmed down a little bit.
I think there's only one way to deal with this. Get FOUSEY in the RV.
No, stop, guys. Yeah. But no, I'm trying to be real right now. No, I'm actually trying to be real.
I get what you're saying.
You got all these people saying yes, and when you have these crazy ideas, yes, and I don't think it's helping you. You're not around people that are helping you. You're not around people that are being real with you. Not people that are sitting here telling you, I'm worried about you. Yeah, and when that happened, I said I didn't want to be around you.
You're around people who cuss you out. You're around people who like. People fucking violate you on a daily basis.
Because some of it's
people who tell me they love me. You're around people who tell you they hate you. I surround myself with people who protect me. You surround
I'd rather someone tell me they hate me if they hated me rather than be around me and say they love me when they don't.
My people do love me. That's why I asked her to be my girlfriend after.
I'm not saying you're a girlfriend. I'm not talking
about. That's
why
all my friends flew out here at the flip of a dime, and that's why they'll do anything.
Because you said if you fly them out here, you're gonna buy their parents a house. Of course, they're gonna say yes. Come on. Say you're gonna fly me anywhere and buy me a house. I'm gonna do it.
You look like a bitch tonight. You don't understand it now. But
I don't know.
I hope when you're older, you watch back and realize how much
even if I look like a bitch, right? Me coming here and saying my point in being real and not being someone who sits here and says, yes, FOUSEY, what you're doing is amazing. It's all about the energy. When someone put me in the back of the police car by telling the police that I bombed it, it's my fault because the energy fucking landed on me. Shut the fuck up. No. I'm not a fucking hater, FOUSEY. I've loved watching your fucking saga for the last week. It's been very, very entertaining, and I know a lot of
actually a very nice watch too. I'm sure you've seen that. My career was actually very fun to watch too.
Yeah, the ups and downs, and every time there's a fucking new FOUSEY outburst, I love watching it and watching the fucking drama alert and seeing what the fuck's going on. Right? It's fun. People love to pry into other people's lives, okay? When your life has problems, watching someone else who's very successful have problems helps ease that a little bit, okay? That's why reality TV shows work, and that's why people love prying into other people's lives, because it takes away from the issues in your own life. I'm just saying, the way you deflected exactly what I came here to talk to you about, in my opinion, is the...
You deflected why I called you a bitch?
No, because I don't...
You did. Listen,
because you calling me a bitch means nothing to me.
If you want to smoke and talk outside, we can do that, but I have nothing left to say to you here on air. We can handle this like real men off air if you want to continue the conversation.
But I've addressed everything, then you just deflected.
Talk to me outside then if you want to continue. Off the screen.
What's that mean, though?
It means talk to me like...
why would you want... Okay, currently people here could be thinking that I'm a bitch or you're a bitch, right? If we go out there, they're never going to know how it ends. Why would you not want to just have your say and everyone in the world know, yes, FouseyTUBE is right?
Because I'm a real man and I don't need yes men on the internet to tell me who the fuck I am, you little bitch.
This is WWE guy. Put the mic down.
I'm staring at you in the face and telling you that you're missing what I'm saying.
But what's that mean? What's the standing up mean? What's that mean? What's the getting closer mean? What's the grabbing mic
mean? It means I don't want to do anything bad and I'm trying to get to you.
The emote in the chat.
I'm trying to say, if you want to talk outside without him, or whoever is watching, and handle it between two real humans face to face and understand each other.
That's what I'm doing now. This makes no difference. This makes no difference. My points are the same.
For us to do it in real life, because I don't agree with anything you said.
What did I do before? I DM'd you.
I don't agree with anything you do, anything you stand by, how you live your life. We are not the same. I'm a fucking champion.
Fine. No.
You're beta as fuck. I'm an alpha. I'm a lion.
That's a yikes from me on that one.
And you're a yikes from me on that one. I love you. I'm gonna head out. If you want to talk to me about being on the RV, bro, you got my number, right?
No, we can put it in.
Can I take these J's?
Yeah,
Thank you. Appreciate that. Hey, before I leave, you want to see the song that came out that everybody's talking about?
Yeah, I would love it. I bet it's better than
Let's not play like a bit of it because I don't want to get a copyright claim. Okay. So far for this whole video, we're good on the no copyright.
It's called Four Ghosts by Lil Khara featuring FOUSEY. Now, Lil Khara means little shit, so I'm trolling the world.
There's a video.
Or you're playing Fortnite.
Advertising for Fortnite. That's fire.
Yo, talent acting is not working out for me. Can I get on your album, maybe? Absolutely not. Don't play yourself.
featuring Khaled, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Khaled talks to me in real life. He's my Palestinian brother. Do you know DJ Khaled?
I know his son.
Diss track.
They love you first, they diss you next, that's just the game. Who rapper lives with his ghostwriter, man, that's the lame. A character with no character, man, that's a shame. I bought my mama crib, that's a fact. Bought myself a crib, matter of fact.
Ego.
You rent the way you live, your whole crew's paying rent to live, that's a fact.
Ego.
So much happened, I've been absent. Online spazzing, throwing tantrums.
True.
They've been lying to the youth.
Nah, pretty honest.
Now it's time to tell the truth. Sad man got no spirit, got no deeper layer. One goes writer, one goes Fortnite player, one goes thinker, one goes Twitter poster. Add it up, that's a sandpepper, stole everything in his life. Jake Paul was your slurp juice.
Jake Paul's name drop.
I practically birthed you.
Can't wait for the better hoodie.
When they caught you in the RV sleeping, they
Wait, are those lyrics in the song?
brought it back to Cali with LeBron. Kenny signed, Veggie acting strong. Logan warned me not to let them use me. Tyler Perry put me in his movies.
Where's the Melody
Show me the facts,
DM?
man.
The Melody DM, I need that bit.
It's the weekend, I'm on a roll. Bella Hadid DM me back with an XO. And you want to do something? You know how I'm going to end this on your stream? I'll show you Bella Hadid in my DMs.
I don't care. Nobody cares. That's why it's so funny.
Wait, Bella Thorne DM'd you?
Bella Hadid is
No, she did.
Bro, you gotta
What?
smash the
No.
shit.
Look
What?
at this shit you're
You
showing.
brag about a girl doing something.
Nobody-
You gotta like.
Thank
flathead.
you.
Nobody
Wait,
cares
wait,
that
wait,
Bella
wait,
Hadid
wait,
DM'd
wait,
you.
The weekend always gets in the way. Whenever I think I'm close, there's a picture of her in the weekend. That's why the line
Dude,
is.
fuck the
It's the
weekend. You
weekend.
need
I'm
to
on
knock
a roll.
his ass
Bella
That guy got
Hadid
sucked
in my
out,
DMs
dude.
with
Like,
an
he ain't got
XO.
Fousey
Yo, yo.
for clout.
Yo, yo.
Oh my
Yo, yo.
God.
But
Thank
we got
you.
Fousey, dude.
Thank you.
I got Bella Hadid in my DMs. What's
Yeah.
the last girl you had in your DMs?
Probably the girl I'm seeing.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. I don't know.
Okay. You still
Oh
do stuff behind your
wait, I
girlfriend's
forget
backs or
though, it's about ego and it's about clout.
not?
And
You still do stuff behind your girlfriend's backs or not?
I don't have a girlfriend until like the last couple of days.
Oh, are you loyal to her?
I'm gonna be.
We gotta
Yeah.
talk about
I hope
that.
you stay that way. Treat her right. My girlfriend is my queen.
Was that
I
a little,
deserve to-
shall we talk about your past? Is that what you were just bringing up mine, right?
What's my past?
Shall we talk about yours? No, because I don't do that.
No, talk to me.
We're
in
talking
private.
about current now. Exactly,
telling
because you're
you,
not
I'm
going to
giving
like
you
that when I
something.
drop that on stream.
I've said my past to the world.
You just said to me, yo, you got to cheat on her like you cheat on your other girlfriends?
Oh yeah, that was a little bit.
It was low, right?
Babe, you never
No
cheated.
one cares.
I've cheated many times.
Yeah,
Fuck it, dude. That's what I'm saying. Fuck it. Honestly.
That's why I'm asking him.
No
He
one-
knows I've cheated, so I'm asking
no
him.
one-
I treat my girlfriend
No
like a
one,
queen now.
no one cares. Your whole song's about, your whole movement right now is about lose your ego. At the beginning of your song, you just say, they only care about clout, la la la.
Right.
And then you drop Bella Hadid's name.
Bella Hadid in my DMs.
Yes!
Like so.
No one cares!
Or ghosts on YouTube.
Do you think Bella Hadid's sitting at home like, damn, FOUSEY just shouted me out? No, she's like, that's a yikes from me, boys. That's fucking cringe. I'm out.
Bro.
Unsend
Bro,
message on
I hope in
Instagram.
every single stream for the rest of your life, your audience reminds you how much of a bitch you look like tonight.
I'm sure they will. Thank
You
you.
little biatch. Count how many times I called him a bitch, flipped him off, told him he's a little sucker in real life, and he's a bitch who acts on the internet. And I'll give you guys, like, put up a thing. I'll throw a party in LA and throw a pizza party for you guys. I'll order that many pizzas. In honor of this little bitch.
don't roast me about this in the chat
Bro, your life is ruined after
Please,
this. little
guys.
bitch. Don't mess with somebody trying to spread positivity and love.
Right,
Don't ever
wait,
call me
wait.
a meme again.
I love that sentence. Say it again, please. Your
Bella
life,
Hadid in my DMs,
your life is ruined after this.
Can I touch
Don't.
this?
You got
Your, yes,
touch
touch
this?
this. Yeah,
Take it off
sure.
the front.
Your Ghosts,
Crystal.
now on iTunes. Bella Hadid in my DMs with an XO. Thanks for the promotion, dog.
Thank you. Not a problem.
FOUSEY, you gotta go out this way.
Alright, have a good one.
Bye. Nice
Hey,
meeting
when are
you.
you getting
Thank
me on the
you.
RV? When's the next trip?
I mean, if you actually answer my DMs, you DM me and then I'll DM you back, and then you don't DM me back
Alright,
for like weeks.
Want to come too? Let's do like
I'll go.
and Keemstar.
Oh, yeah.
Set up a like a
Fuck
RV.
Keemstar, everybody. I'll put Keemstar a little gnome mouth. It'll be dope.
Alright, peace out.
Can we just summarize that whole chat with the last sentence he said before he walked out the door? This is the last sentence he said when he walked out the door.
How's your life ruined?
He said, yes, your life is now ruined. Don't ever fuck with anyone who's trying to spread positivity. Can you think of a more... Like, come on, Fousey, my guy. Like, I want to believe in you. I want positivity. I want the world to be a happy place. But, you have anger issues. You have fucking some sort of issue. Like,
I think he's funny.
It's hilarious.
He's hilarious.
Yes, it's hilarious, but he's not trying to be funny.
But that's why he's funny.
Yeah, of course, and that's what I said before the stream. I said it's content, and I fucking love this. And this is like such an amazing saga right now. The FouseyTUBE saga right now is just fucking amazing because we're all gonna watch it at the edge of our seats. Like, what batshit crazy stuff is he gonna do next? The same with Miley Cyrus when she went off the rocker and she fucking started smoking, and you were like, what's Miley Cyrus gonna do next? It's the same shit. He'll go through this phase for a bit, he'll maybe calm down, he'll probably apologise for like, yeah guys, I was losing my mind, I was manic, la 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 la, and then he'll fucking calm back down and it will repeat again in a fucking year's time. It's like the FouseyTUBE cycle.